So, guys, welcome to day 23. We keep on grinding, we keep on doing stuff, and so far, all the death towns got up. We've been queuing those a lot, and otherwise, we're just banking up some resources right now and all the supporters. I think I'll just make some waterworks now. Start getting that going. We have buff 24 hours and everything. Um, Even though we also took some hits last night, but it wasn't so bad. Um, we just settled 45. I'm gonna sim that up. It's a little baby 7C, but it's a nice one. It can directly take a 50% crop, very nice income, and then another 25% or 50%. But otherwise, just got that settled, so actually I'm working on that. Um, should be. Just queued something I'm still gonna gold. Um, also gonna settle another one soon. Just preparing for that. Got hammer running on that. Just gonna clear it and kill everything there. And like we want to expand into a nice cropper. So gonna remove AFK guy and then settlers are brewing right now, being built somewhere, and again, we have a lot of parties resetting in less than an hour, and then in again in like 3 hours, and that's by the time our Katas land. So should time up pretty nicely. The only problem I kind of have is that I shouldn't use too many of these resources. Because then we have nothing to boost into the new town. We'll have a little time to raid, but it's not going to be a lot. However, as I boost this one up, we're going to get a lot of task rewards, so maybe I just shouldn't care. Um, so actually, I'm going to pump this as high as I can. But again, day 23, so there's like 5, 6 days until RDs, right? So, no, 8 days. Well, time is not going fast enough. So we have all the time in the world, guys. I should kind of just start shipping some stuff over. What else is close to it? It's 41. Easy little drop of goodies. So yeah, all my duels kind of disappeared. Um, Nick was, I mean, Sylvan was taking the account the entire day, I think. He was just waiting for everything to bank up and then spent down. Like, we can be AFK for a long time, so people are just looking in every now and then, checking if is everything fine, and yes, it is. Then we go back to slacking. Hmm. So I'm also not stressing it right now. Um, I think. Yeah, 73% here, so I got some time to spare here. So we're just gonna get this as high as we can. And then it's an easy hold for the shipments. And then, whoops, we can just dump that in. And then do an NPC. Yep. Then I think I'll just use the resources here now just to sim a lot of slow, small stuff. Fast and slow, I mean. Boom. So we push from cap. Can push a little from the other dev towns. Scouts, I've been out, just checking out the stuff we wanted to settle. I see some people sneaked in here. Hey guys, hope you're doing good. Yeah, and I think I'm only gonna push from the dev towns. These can just bank up resources on their own. But so yeah, the development is kind of this. Like I could keep increasing the dev queues, but I think they're just easier to manage now. So because they have been extended so far, so every time we NPC in a dev town, we can just either queue a lot of infantry or a lot of cavalry, and that makes us able to even out the production very well, and keep it going. And then we can have all the supporters build up waterworks and hero mansions, and then get boosted a little bit from the dev towns. So that's kind of what I'm using the resources for right now, right? I think it would be a good idea if I built a marketplace here. Just to keep track of things, right? Yeah, there's the first dump. Mm. But what do we want to spend it on? Yeah, we got like 60k resources coming in. So, always good to just get this completed, right? So, and otherwise we'll just wait for that. But again, parties are queued pretty well, so I don't really have to worry about that per se. So I'm just dedicating everything we got right now to this new town. Just kind of want to get it done with production. So all of these actually kind of have the same hit time, so we're not fully built. So just to be on the extra safe side, I'll put an alarm for 9 minutes. So I can keep on slacking. So production's still good there. We can kind of take a look. Boom, boom, boom. Hang on. Let me see if I can load some reports for you guys. Um, wow. Why the reports in my alliance so boring? But so be it. There's one. The CRCR guy. He tried messing with us last night. Did not work out very well. Um, and he kept timing his own stuff. Uh, really? So much random stuff here. Uh, like, is he just? I didn't have the time to check all the reports. So, but yeah, he crucified small stuff. It's from SNS. Wait, are these wave breakers or? I don't know. I don't know what he hit, to be honest. I think it was cap stuff. Like he was trying to take down a capital. Yeah, yeah, level 14 to 13, yeah. So, and that hit there, and then this one I think hit where we were defending. So we just lost a few, gained a little dev points. We're already out of top 10 again. um, so unfortunately we didn't catch that much, but we were part of the fun. And there was also ops last night, so we were part of that too. So we had just troops running everywhere. It was kind of nice. Fighting the good fight. Um, no. Anything to build here? It's either waterworks or residence. Town hall is complete, so we can remove that. I think that simplifies it. Like we only need to build up residences if we wanna achieve some more, but I don't think we can right now currently. But we'll see where we end up. But right now we're just settling, so I will focus on all supporters just on those waterworks. I see this one is totally missing waterwork. Um, so, well, I could complete that, but I think waterworks is better. Hey, Dean. Welcome to welcome and thanks for bringing some life to the chat. So 5 minutes here. That means we can just build some other small stuff. And again, we're just gonna bank up all of these tasks, so I don't even want to touch them at all. Any trades? Yeah, okay. Some stuff coming in. But, and I move some farms here. I like it. We're not raiding with the hammer at all. Now it's from a deaf town. I have no idea what we're doing with our raiding. It is so bad. Please don't play like us. We're just chilling to the max. Um, yeah, you've seen some juicy reports in the Travian Discord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stuff was going on. I just showed a few of them. But yeah, there was some fighting. Um, but yeah, again, he got some off points, but he just got owned. And I don't see anything from my alliance here. Oh, Antichrist is getting some off points. But otherwise, I don't see anybody from my alliance, so we went clean through. Um, and yeah, defenders, I think, yeah, he's staying. Titan, IMX. I think collectively we just did nice defense, but some, were at the capital who defended there. Uh, got a lot more points than the rest of us. Very sad. We should be having some stuff. 3 minutes. And we keep on simming. Again, just getting those settlers out. We are getting closer there, but 210903. Ugh. That's not gonna help me. But we have a lot of parties resetting. These will reset. That one. No, this already reset. This one at least. Yeah. And so forth. So I think also this one, yeah. So we have like one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 parties. That's 7,000. It's only 53. And then, well, we have a lot of passive. So in 3 hours, I think we're fine. That should barely be enough to settle. Yeah, 150. Okay, it ran out. So I think that's all we can kind of manage to get done. Remember, a lot of stuff is coming in. And that also means we can just do another shipment, right? Like, just fill it up again, Like, it's so much more important getting that up than it is to get waterworks. So, I think that kind of should suffice. We got 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60. So if we just complete the warehouse, then with everything that comes in within the next 3 minutes and 20 seconds, then we're golden. Is it way too late to settle a village in the boonies for clearing oasis? I keep thinking about it, but the longer I leave it, the less it sounds useful. Yes, you should not do it now. People have settled out there. People are clearing what they can, and this also means that like all the good pockets of all the good oases, all the clay and iron and stuff, they're gone. Of course, there's some that remakes, but it's not that much out there, and people are raiding them regularly with their hammers. They're doing stuff to them. So you finding a sweet spot that's all yours, that revives only for you, that time has passed. So you're not gonna benefit from it. So better just to stay in center and keep simming your stuff. Just invest in production now, and then keep raiding. I think you have a hammer. Hey Paige, welcome back. So, but what day is it? It's day 23, right? So yeah, it's the time has passed. But it's good to make a satellite sometimes, at least if you're playing center. But again, it has to be a very useful spot for you because it's a long travel time with the hero. You might even need to use buckets to move him. And again, if you don't have your hero in center, how can you really counter people and how can you protect yourself the best? So, yeah, stay safe. Ooh, happy walking, smelly cat. It's about keeping those small feet running. Mm-mm. Yeah, so just waiting for that. I hope that will give us the last level in the warehouse. Then we can NPC into the granary, and then we're kind of done. Um, yeah. Oh, was getting up there, right? Um, I was really thinking about building more slaves. They're just amazing. Like the fact that they're as fast as phalanx is crazy. 14 fields, right? Yeah, 14 fields. So they're super nice and fast. So they can reach a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's the 19 there. Oh, and we don't even have to NPC. How wonderful. But then we probably have to do it anyways because 64, 24, 44, 45. Yeah, we're gonna get 90 in, so we kind of have to spend down. I don't want to sit around and just wait for it then. So let's just get this main building up and then we can start simming. Uh, eh, don't we have some crop? Yes, just a little bit. Remember, we're allowed to use it, right? Uh, yeah, no. I think it's better just to sim this one up and boost that completely. I think I'm just gonna finish one of each. No, no, I'm not allowed. Um, so again, definitely no stress on those supporters. Uh, and we're not even close to having anything overflowing here. Just gonna wait for that NPC again. Villages completed, you ask? Well, yeah. Um, as far as we can get them right now. Like supporters are completed. We're just waiting now for resources for waterworks. Gotta get them to 20 everywhere. All the dev towns are completed. They just need a few more TS levels in reality. But right now production is paramount. Like we can always boost some tournament squares up. Um, I would love to get those to 20. With our current warehouse levels, though, I think we can only get to 19, I think. Um, but that's also sufficient. But getting them to 20 is amazing. But let's see. Yeah, we still have some upgrades to slow sim. We can just check the smithy for that. Yeah, we could put on some. No, nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, so just these three. Needs a little bit of work, but it's not a lot. So, not really stressing it. Let's see. I need to keep simming. And spawn is is doing great. Hang on. Um, yeah, the 50 is still open. Really, no contesters for it. I just kind of need that up, and then some more level in Tournament Square and Waterworks. But again, we've just been boosting queues, so they're really nice. Like good stuff all over. So we're just solid in production. Um, like like we lost a few units last night, but it wasn't a lot. Uh, Again, we're kind of 2 towns behind our capabilities right now, so just trying to get back. Got that Simon, but I was mainly interested in the defensive. But okay, only 21, so still got some way to go. Also gonna lose a little power because the hammer is gonna hit something. So, and still not enough to take this. But we're getting there. Just need these supporters up. Give me some resources. Yeah, stuff's coming in. Uh, let's see. And then I think it's better we just go back to Simon. Just gonna get them all to 1 and then we can level these to 10. We also need all the bonus buildings in it. So, can sim that a little bit too. Nope. Bad. I think trades are going better in spawn right now. Apparently we didn't get much last night. Summer was a bit crossed about that. Complaining a little bit in the morning. Hang on there. I think we can put that on. I don't want to set up for trade with just one. So this one also needs Oasis cleared. It's probably gonna be pretty tough to break that one, but I don't want to sit and spam on it right now. Um, hmm, hmm. But we're so close to them, and that's without 2 towns. So, but we're dragging a little bit ahead of the rest of the boys. They're keeping up pretty well. Oh, Black Trojan coming up. Here comes the boys. It's just Sting and Huna up here and Spy. Wow, it's nothing but us. Okay. Then we got clusters of Hun and Sting. And that's our buddy. And then they're doing their thing. I forgot to sim. Ah, thanks, Dean. We try. Um, but it is a little quirky right now. There's so much stuff going on. It's hard for me to also keep an overview of where we're going, and it's I think we're just like again we're talking about some things, but and what's the plan for the next 24 hours? We would always do that internally, right? But at the same time, people know how to do what they're supposed to do. Um, so that makes things a lot simpler. I have also no idea who sent these settlers for this one, but it was kind of the plan. I think Sylvan was talking about chiefing this guy and take that capital, but he switched. Maybe he saw the stream and got scared. Who knows? But he started simming a little bit more and changed capital. Um, all right, just gonna queue that last iron. Mm, this guy is so weird. Oh, somebody scouted him. Okay, settle there for no reason. Start build some ash wardens. Okay, that makes total sense. Okay. He has a like it's like he settled this one and only rushed up a residence just to settle that one. It is the same guy, right? Yeah, it is. Weird. Um, but otherwise, people are not that scary over here. I've never been this far. Oh, that's a big goal. Oh, there's a little. Who are these people? Gut. JNP. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so he's located there, and then he settled these satellites, which was we were what we were looking at. Okay, he just have satellites everywhere. Okay, well, you can also overdo it, guys. Just saying. Yeah, satellite. Dean. Satellites means like when we settle here with our capital, right? Then we start raiding this area with the hero. Then we settled. I think it was this one because fairly close to iron stuff. So it's not a satellite per se. A satellite is something like yeah over here. At least around 20 fields away. So you get a whole saturated area that you can raid on top of it. It's like if we went, like if there were better oases here, and then we went over here just to be able to increase our production in early game. That's satellite. All right. And satellites are not to be confused with forwards because in principle, this and that's maybe the confusing part. That's the guy here from Huna, right? This is a satellite too because he built it very early game just to increase his rating in this area and steal from us. However, it's also kind of a semi-forward because a forward is a town you place like when people were trying to take our oasis, right? Uh, we're over here. Building there, so close to a guy's cluster. Forward that, reinforce it with a lot of defense, build it up, and start build a hammer, and then you can start hammering away or whatever you're doing with a aggressive forward town. But yeah, satellite is mainly just for raiding oases and whatnot. But those are the two types of named gestures to do within the game. What's holy moly. But how we're getting some resources in again, right? So at least we can complete the main building and then just keep simming, maybe put on a party, but that depends on how much we want to boost it. But I think we should just do another big shipment from at least here and then onwards. There's also little resources here. I'm just trying to get all the resources. Yeah, there's a little bit. Yeah. And then we'll get some when we NPC some of these deaf towns. How's Hammer looking? That's fine. Not much here either. So I'd land it here. 2 minutes we can queue. Alright, so Paige is asking, now that initial simming is over, what's next? Right, okay, so you could do tons of things with this initial build up of an account, right? So you can go in a lot of directions. Let's say we're just a normal tune and we had a spawn hammer running. We have our cap build up and all these supporters. We had a one hammer running on normal production until we got here. Then you could either boost this, or we could just take our own account as an example. Either you just build grates in this and build a massive hammer, um, or again you just distribute your resources out into production of death towns like we've done here. Or you could just build 3 hammers and then one with grates or something, and still build some infantry or something. But again, we're doing this. Yeah, and as Dean is saying, it's pretty much wartime. It's getting just normal production on the hammer, and then all the def that we can boost, and then we're still simming, right? We kind of went over this yesterday to some extent, but we want that production up so we can just invest it into more production and into more dev towns. So that is what's next, to be honest. It's just that continuous development. I think usually Nick does what he settles: 2 supporters, then a dev town, 2 supporters, then a dev town, 2 supporters, then a dev town. Like he does that continuously, um, which is might be something we're doing similarly. But I right now we're just building supporters, and then we'll stack some more death towns at some point. Why not chariots for defense? Well, you have not seen all our death reports. We have been deafing with our hammer, because why not? We do not care about this hammer. We do not care. Um, and yeah, it also just defend purely with the horses early game and stuff like that. So it's all good. Um, but yes, we don't have prioritized chariot death towns, and that is simply because we want the Enhugad. We want the fast stuff. And chariots are absolutely atrocious. They are so slow. We can look at the stats in just a little bit, but they can't really reach anywhere. Like Anhua is like the druid, you know. You can get to almost any battle you want to. Um, and that is simply something you can't do with the chariot. So let's look at it here pretty quickly. So the Anhua is 30 fields. Druid is 32, so very similar speed. And again, with the TS20, like you reach anything. But again, if you're Egyptian here and you take a Reshef chariot, you're down to 20 fields. Like that's almost as slow as a phalanx. Like it's very bad. So they're also a terrible offensive horse because they're pretty much as slow as a Teuton TK knight, right? That's 18 fields. And raiding with Teutons, with the TKs as Teuton is terrible too. Um, so so yeah, they're very bad for defense, and that's why some people built them, and they're a great unit. They're a great unit. Don't get me wrong, but we're isolated here, so we have our main infantry defense for ourselves, and then horses for helping anywhere on the map. So definitely gonna be running around if we need to. Um, so that's why we want them to be a part of everything. We completed the yes. We have tons of resources coming in, so I should. I think I'm just gonna fix that big party. I'll also get us closer towards 20. So I'm just gonna wait here. But yeah, guys, I don't have anything interesting to say today. It's just me having to play because we need stuff done. So I'm just helping out a little bit because everyone was quiet. So I thought, yeah, I better start clicking. I think, yeah, scouts are home, so just gonna move that into cap. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's just get this done because we're kind of on a timetable here. Um, don't really want to sim that level, but whoops, there we go. gotta keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, 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 yeah. Mm. And then we're back to simming. Let's see, 20, 30, 35, 46. Yeah, so we're not gonna overflow from this coming in. 50, 70, yeah, not gonna overflow in anything. And again, this is why these quests are, not worth doing ever. Like, 1,000 resources, 25%. Like, of course you want the free stuff, so to speak, but 5 cages, 4,000 of each resource. I don't care. But we got enough, so. But it would be nice if they scaled somewhat. Yeah, you automatically get them now. So it's not something you strive for, but I wish it was more attractive to actually go here and say, yes, I want 5 cages. Um, yeah, we never get for this one though. No. Mm, okay, 10 minutes. Hey, flying. How about 100 cavalry as 100 task? Yeah, very early. Very OP then. Yeah, but none of these are unit based. So again, where would you drop these additional units? I like that you automatically get units for actually building these. That can be useful in the early game for the bigger rewards in resources. Then you get 20,000 resources, which equals to the amount of units built, kinda. But but again, yeah, it's just not scalable. Otherwise, the rewards are somewhat decent. Um, but definitely, like, it's like playing Catan, right? Like, it's not very good task rewards you get there for the industry cards, um, or development cards. I mean, so it's like a jackpot there of 75% of them being useful and then unuseful, and then 25% that are. Um, Nothing close to overflow. I would love to complete this. How long until 10? Eh, I think 3 of them we can NPC in like in 30 minutes, an hour. Mm-hmm. Hmm. that hammer running. Wow, the judgment hospital cat. It was very easy. I went by the local market on the way home, right? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, let's get it up. Can we? Yes. Anything close? No. And we can put on a party, hopefully, with the stuff coming in. And we can keep simming. Okay, that's not enough for a party. Or maybe it is. But we should definitely send some more if we can. Mm. Okay, I think we're good. How much negative is this? Okay, 25. We could fix that. Boom. Not so bad. But at the same time, it's not as equal in production to spreading it out. But could make it a little bit more chill. Yeah, the difference is right. Yeah, 14,400 all in all compared to only 12,000. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Which field do you work in? As in real life work? Oh, what happened here? Ugh. Somebody didn't take down the residences. Mm. Well, isn't that disgusting? Yes, to have enough time for Travian. I don't have enough time for this game. I have a lot of duels that does a lot for me. I um I actually work together with Speedy Cat, or Speedy Kate, or however to say Renee's name. But I work as a customer success manager for a software company. Um, so I just help people with their needs from day to day and manage all the external and internal communications in regards to our main lines, main contact spots. And then I manage a few people, and then I harass the developers with bugs every once in a while, and talk to a lot of people throughout the day. Make support center content for our help centers, and yeah. But yeah, it's mainly the duels. Like I don't have time to play during work. I really don't. Oh. But there's almost always so much stuff going on. Um, so the other duels are taking care of the day, and then I get to do at night and or evening and the weekends, but not last weekend. Um, only plan to update here on the stream. Um, what do you do for a living, flying? Since you don't have enough time for Travian. Let's see, how much do we have coming in? Send a bunch, right? Yeah, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, shouldn't overflow. Oh my, flying. Software developer. Oh yeah. When you're a kid, you're like, I gotta find a job so I have time for Travian. It's like, okay, software development. So, but uh, but yeah, there's always enough work. Stuff needs building. Are you based in what country? A lot of waste of manpower field. So you're working with automations, like manufacturing and production. Mm, let's see. This is getting closer. Mm. Okay, with that, we might have enough for a party. Barely. Mm, okay. Yeah, trade's not even going that well. We'll survive. We got some crop now. And then we can do the party. Yeah, 1,000 culture points. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem getting this. Day 23 and then with 20 cities. That is okay. That is fine. But yeah, look at them stats, guys. I'm gonna. Oh, it's important to stretch the legs. But it's really nice having some breathing room right now on the account. Like really getting all those production buildings going with all the offense and defense. Like that's evened out. It really makes the account a lot more mellow. So big props to Summer and Sylvan the last 16 hours, almost 20. I haven't even heard from Nick. Like he was supposed to be better, but he is nowhere in sight. And I'm back. It's going wild. Really simming them fields. Holy moly. Um, but got that. Yeah, can't really build that much stuff here. Um, Kind of just needs the simming stuff, right? Yeah, almost done. Then there's still some time for the hammer to hit. I'm not really showing it. It's a lot of crap, but he's in an alliance somewhere, so don't want to make people suspicious and be able to time stuff. What's coming in? Yeah, definitely no overflow overall. Just some nice stuff just for slow simming. So I think we're gonna do that. However, we're getting to that point where we want to NPC some of these dev towns. Yeah, 2 as well. So that could actually give us a lot of resources just to push into the new town. We're actually at this point where it could help to have a warehouse and a granary additionally from the beginning. But yeah, I'm not really stressing it. Have to wait for the hero to get home as well to take the oasis for it. So I think there will be some stuff for Summer to do tonight regarding simming for sure. So that's why I'm thinking just easy waterworks here, and then boosting the new towns, and then we can fix the queues again tomorrow evening. Um, yeah, and again slowly increase the unit production with the cap that's pushed into them. you still haven't deleted. It's kind of funky, but it's fine by me. Why are we not sending on all? Random guys just being banned. Also banned, right? Yeah. Um, yeah, summer. I'm just gonna delete that. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, that was a bad plan. Oh no, map is slow. Okay, acceptable speed. Yeah. It's so annoying when the map is buggy. Or not buggy per se, but just laggy. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's see. We can still wait a bit. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be boring gameplay content for you guys, and I could watch a movie on the side or talk with the boys and Actually, figure. Ugh. Village chief. Okay, thank you for nothing. Oh, it is. Close to Gamora spawn. Hey, yeah, it is. There you are, bruh. I'm raiding your area. Do you like it, huh? But yeah, you're just chilling there. Okay. Sharing the area with him. Oh, you're close to this guy. Hmm. Weird little guy. Does he have? Yeah, he has a 9C. Ugh. You haven't even claimed all this cap oasis. That's kind of sad. Mm. Gotta love to see that new village troop hub. I'm not AFK at all. Doesn't look like the siege is that well queued. No. Is our production bad or what's going on? Doesn't really feel like there's coming that much crop in here. No. Everything should be fine. Hmm. Are we done pushing here? No, not yet. But yeah, queues are good, right? And because of that, we can just boost 45 and 46, or it's gonna be a 32, I think. But those two are gonna be built up. And then hopefully here in the supporters. Wow. Is server down or no? Oh, it's slow right now. But there's a long time until they overflow. Um, yeah. But at some point we can just NPC into some waterworks. Raise that slowly. Otherwise, I'm slow simming here as much as I can, and otherwise gonna boost that with the dev towns, and we're gonna be progressing like that throughout the evening. Parties, town halls are stuck at 18. It's just gonna be there maybe forever. We'll see. Um, but otherwise, complete that production. Um, so yeah, pretty straightforward for now. Like we're just preparing for arties, right? Like simming more and building units. That is pretty much gonna be it for the coming day. Uh, next 24 hours is just going to be mainly about getting that production up. It's going to take a while. It's going to be very boring. Gonna get those supporters rocking. And hey, Fissy, welcome to the chat. Um, and you're back in the computer and can take over. Fissy did our OP last night. Only missed one timing, I think. But otherwise, he was rocking it. A 3 hour nap. Alright, then you just got home, straight to bed, and then you're not going to be able to sleep tonight. But self-inflicted pain. I like it. That's how you do it. I think I'll just queue a party, to be honest. Then that's not going to be a problem. But it's nice compared to two parties being like 45, 50 hours. Now we're down to nothing. Saving next CP slot? No, no, no. I'm gonna settle this. I'm killing a guy right now, Fissy. I'm removing a capital, and then we're gonna settle it. Um, Hammer is running. So gonna use that, and then it's not gonna be a problem getting enough CP. I also started queuing parties in the new town. It's already up and running, so yes, I've seen we got OP, but it's an evening, right? In 21. Yeah, that's launch time, and then yeah, we're gonna have CP. Like we settle a town a day, so no worries. It is all good. Okay, perfect. Delivery. What was the deal with CRCR? Someone said he teched hard. Yes. His entire rating is only based on techs. Like, hang on, let me just fix this NPC. Oh my god. Is it my internet that's super slow, or what's going on? So again, it's amazing what you can accomplish just with level 10 trade office. So easy to boost out here. Let's see what else is coming in. Not much, but it would be good to spend this down. Um, but we can just put that onto Sim as well. So Fizzy, yeah, you've not been on the server much, and you just joined the account here on Sunday, I think it was, or Saturday or something. So he is, yeah, of course, gone. So let's look at him. But no, we were tracking his rating, and if he get like it just every time he was rating, he picked up enough equal to 9,000 clubs. 9,000 clubs. And you know what that means? That means he hit his tech with 3,000 clubs 3 times or something silly like that, you know. So tracking a rating like that is very big giveaway. Um, and again, you can just check his entire setup. Like the account itself is super fuckly, right? Uh, it has no production. Um, is this just yeah, okay, it's just stuff passing through his capital. Doesn't care about that either, right? It's the classical gotta protect the hammer. And the thing is, he's in this TK alliance, and you have TNT right next to him. So this entire TNT alliance is just one big tech alliance. It's also full of Egyptians, right? Egyptians with easy small caps. Let's see. Should be some better among here. Yeah, okay, two aces, three oases. You know, this is like this is classic tech. So very minimalistic, very simple. Just looks like a bunch of multis, to be honest, right? Or whatever it is. I don't want to go into details, but he's doing his raiding out here with all his boys around, and have just been doing that. And then yeah, he tried to do something with his hammers now and crash and burned. And we fought some of the other people from his Death Alliance, I think it is, because there's, yeah, I don't know. I think half the alliance kind of left. So I don't know. It's just a band of misfits doing stuff. So, but yeah, took a fight with them yesterday. So entertaining. I think we should go back into actually playing and boost this up. That was the plan, right? Just getting each of 1 to 10. And a benefit of that is kind of that they automatically have enough production to feed your own simming. So if you're low gold, I would still recommend boosting up some production buildings. Production fields. Let's see. I can't get all of them up now, so I'll mainly focus on evening the resource numbers out. So probably gonna build that clay up, and then the rest as far as we can get them. Because now they're starting to get pricey, right? So getting that up, and then I think it's better just to do this one. And then it's just this big load coming in. So we can just go back to slow simming, and these fields are fast to build. But I think somebody said that Batty is also on the CRCR account, but I'm not really sure. Uh, it's hard keeping track of other people. But we can send a farm list, I think. Yeah, there we go. How is bonuses going? Oh, philosophy. Yes, that's what we want. And again, I think also we finished something else, right? That was queuing. Maybe that was metal. But we kind of need to get that metal up. I see people now boosting into commerce compared to yesterday, I think. But that's weird. I know Mustafa asked for metal. 9,500,000. can't fix that on my own. Um, could I finish commerce? No. No, and that's still 6 million. I think Mustafa needs to call for an alliance boost on that metallurgy. Like, they take a while to finish, so that's at least 3 days, and yeah. Yeah, you should call for an alliance boost. Definitely. These are not overflowing? No. I can wait an hour fixing that. Hmm. Hmm. But otherwise, it's a kind of a mellow Tuesday. It's not that much going on. I think server's a little quiet. People are just minding their own business, chilling. Hey, Ben. I have so many Bens in this stream, but it's amazing. I love all my Bennies. But yeah, I'm good. I hope you're doing good too. How much resources do we have? 3 million, 3.5. Hmm. But again, there's no real reason to do anything until we can at least build some levels. That's gonna take some hours. How much of them are subs? Of the people, of the Bens? I don't know. I don't know, Fissy, if it's the Bens or I don't even know how many subs I have. It's not that many. But yeah, 5 to 10, I guess overall. I don't know who's viewing today. Like, I did another stream where I'm not really pushing it anywhere. I'm just starting the stream, and then it's just organic that people come in here. I think it's amazing. So I that I'm not pissing any people off, pushing it to people. So it's just the people that want to be here. So I feel that's very nice. Uh, but we should increase the amount of people coming in here. But I saw that Travian Games wrote Fizzy today about being content creator, and they haven't written me, so maybe they're mad at me for some reason. I don't know. I just comment on the game, what's good and what's bad, but I don't know why they don't like me. It's sad. There. How long until hit? 1 hour. And we got a lot of parties finishing here. Yeah, in an hour or 1.5. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not posting anywhere, Fizzy. It's just organic. It's pretty chill. But yeah. Oh, 82%. Could start to look into that. So very natural boosting over here. Party is good. I don't really care about that infrastructure. These bonus buildings we can build in a little bit, but I want to finish those two first. And we can do that in 2 minutes. But now I was also trying some new stuff today. I was like, I was just opening up and wanted to rush through everything. And then I wanted to stop the stream and then restart it again. So I have just one small session where it's just pure introduction and further development. And I could use that for YouTube because I think on YouTube they want smaller videos where they're shorter. It's more descriptive and gives a better flow for a viewer just checking in. Because yeah, when we're doing this stream, I like hanging out with you guys. It's a nice session, and it's good just talking about random stuff. But as a spectator on YouTube that just wants a build guide, I think it's too demanding. I think people also jump a lot through the videos trying to find the actual content where we talk about the development of the account. So it can be hard to separate these things. And I don't have time for editing things. So maybe that's what I'm thinking right now, at least, is that I could just do a brief introduction of what we're doing, we've done, and then how are we gonna continue from here, and then just stop the stream, and then I can restart it, and then just sit and chill and hang out with you guys. I'd like to see your YouTube comments. No. You're not allowed to watch my YouTube comments. They're terrible. The people hating on me. No, they're not. Oh. Hey, Benix. Damn it, man. Thanks for subscribing. You're the best, Ben. The Ben in my heart. But yeah, no. People are being no, they're fine. People are supposed to comment on my YouTube videos, but again, one of them was hating on the fact that when I started the server, I logged in, and the first thing I did was go here, and then about to press the adventure, and then I thought to myself, okay, I better show the guide over here that, oh, I'm starting, this is the first thing on the list, and then go back and then click on send the hero on the adventure. But apparently he got mad for that. I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. Like, but damn, what are you guys doing? Anonymous gifter is gifting tier 1 to the community. Amazing. Oh, and Dean got a tier 1 sub. Dean's happy. And yes, definitely Paige. That's kind of the consensus on all those comments. It's like I'm just sitting there reading it, and I'm like, guys, if you just saw day 2 where I was just hating on myself for everything I did wrong on the first day, then you guys didn't even have to comment. Like, I roasted myself. Amazing. Okay, everybody is subs right now that's writing in here. That's pretty badass, guys. Some good stuff right there. I'm also pretty sure I deactivated commercials for subscribers, so hopefully you shouldn't get any of that bad stuff. Hey, we've increased in def rank. We're so close. Yeah, Fizzy, I don't know how to add commands and do stuff. Like, I have no idea. Maybe there's some settings somewhere. Aw. I think you could build a nice hack and slash account page. Like, to be honest. Like, no, that's also hard. Like 4 hours a day, it's that's a tricky one because I like it the way Joachim from my account says it. Like there's three parameters in Travian. Like there's gold, there's time, and there's skills. So remove skill if you have time and gold, then you can accomplish anything, right? If you have gold and skill, then you don't need the time to be in the game, and like you can log in twice a day and then just gold up everything and you're good to go. And then the last one is yeah, time and gold, and then you don't need skill. But it's these three factors. So if you have the little bit of skill, and then you have the gold, then you can play 4 hours a day, right? And then I would recommend just kind of just doing a spawn hammer and sell around your spawn, and then just build up a hammer and then destroy some stuff. Like that's pretty fun too. Uh, um, and you don't have to invest that much time into getting your cap up and worry about your production and balancing things out and doing all these massive things. So there's definitely ways you could still play the game with your amount of activity, um, but it might require a little bit of gold. Um, yeah, too much hassle for me. They're better watching someone else. Yeah, okay, that is fair. I won't game in any game because I got busted as a kid. It traumatized me. Ah, that sounds bad, dude. But did you steal your dad's credit card and bought all stuff, or is it stuff like that? Oh, am I? Yeah, 6 minutes. Kind of need to not do this. Okay. Maybe we can get this to 5. I think we might lack crop. No, I mean clay, but not a problem. And we won't overflow like this. So I think I'm just gonna sim these level ones. Oh no, that's a long build time too. Eh, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, and then phone bill came. Judgment Day. Ah, 120 euro. It's not that bad, but depends where you're from. But Shit happens. But yeah, you do stupid shit when you're 10. That is a-okay, man. Mm. I think we can NPC this one. Is it long until we hit here? Hmm. But again, I just want to sim. But I could also just complete production and then we could sim. Hmm. Oh, there's so much to build in it. But again, hero mansion doesn't matter because hero is out, party is running. We can be as slow as we want. Wait, is Nick getting paid for playing this game? What is going on? But yeah. But yeah, Paige, you're right. Like, it's better to ask. In most cases, you get a yes. And if you get a no, then it was probably a bad plan. Was it this one I NPC'd? Yeah. We're just gonna keep on building it. Full-time job, salary, and benefits to play Travian. Yeah. Ah, yeah, okay, that's true, Nick. That's true. Ah, Paige, you just gotta let go. It's just accepting the fact that you can't maintain everything yourself and then try and work as a team and debate things before they go wrong. Like, that's what is the plan now. Yeah, Fizzy is the brokest guy ever. Imagine being told to add gold for an entire 10x server and then not doing it. We almost didn't let him in on the account this time. Yeah, yeah, Fizzy. Shots fired. Yeah, I wish. No, they should just make servers like they lowered the cost already, right? But I just want grids in like capital from the beginning, and then the amount of gold, the gold cost now is acceptable to me. Because it should not be cheap gold wise to build new villages. That's kind of what you have to pay for. And that's okay with me, but it would make for low gold users much more sustainable with your gold amount if you have a capital with grades to work on. Mm, have? I kinda need to spend it all. But I should spend it on fields, to be honest. And maybe crop fields because we're not getting any traction there. If we want to spend down all the normal resources. Benjam, yes, Fizz is playing, I think. I'm pretty sure he wrote his name on the account. And he sent our operation yesterday, our offense. But when it was time to send the defense, he had already gone to bed. At least I had to get out of bed because Mustafa was pinging me. Oh, okay. I thought it was just Sylvan covering everything. And then there's no overflow in a bit. But I think I can cold this up a little bit. Oh, I couldn't. Whoops. But yeah, 60, 70. Yeah, so no overflow. It'll be fine. Is there anything else to do? This is getting close to an NPC. But I think we can wait like half an hour. Parties are decent. Like, yeah, we got 15k cavalry now, 15k of the Ash Wardens, and 46k slaves. That is okay. I just want to build more slaves. They're so amazing. But they're gonna kick ass. But maybe we should consider doing it in the next dev towns that we build. Just build slaves there. But at that point, we might start to get annoyed by the amount of crop being lost in production in the capital. But right now, we can't really feel that we have all these units. We've dropped like, yeah, 60k in the cap. It's not that bad. Uh, you guys are fighting it out in the chat. That's good. 7 minutes there. I could just send a big shipment again. Like, I feel like that's what we're doing now, guys. Just being fuck it and then getting all production done. We can NPC here too, and like, let's just do it right. there. I'm also not really entirely sure about the landing times of these resources. Again, all the dev towns are pretty close together. So it's, yeah, here I have 30 seconds to spend down, right? It's a bit greedy from me. uh, let's see. Yeah, everything's fine here. Ben, we're just playing this one. Every one of us. Um, just one server at a time. But I think I can take a little break. I'm gonna push again into the capital in just a little bit. Um, let's see. um, 40506. Yeah. So if I was going to boost from 02, that should fit okay by now. Yeah. That's gonna be a nice push. So, should we put a little alarm there in 8 minutes and 30 seconds? Just so I don't mess up a lot. Cloak of invisibility, yeah. Ran away quickly. Should we see if it's about that time where we could put on some waterworks? No. Okay, well that's terrible. Hey, one, but we don't need to do anything yet. Hammer's landing in a bit, slowly getting that CP. 2 hours there. 1 hour. Yeah. In an hour or so we can settle. Hmm. We're gonna suddenly have to use a lot of resources really quickly here. So the thing is, when these are about to hit, we want to complete some level 9s and 10s, right? These two land on top of each other as well, but smaller batches. Um, so what we're really gonna do is we're still low on crops, so just fixing everything crop related. Yeah, sorry, Paige, but we're dreaming of more towns. Um, but no, it's just 15 Cs here in 20s, 9 Cs here in 30s, and then 7 Cs here in 40s. So it's just organizational. You could also put A, B, C, D in front or whatever you would to organize it, but just try and organize it somewhat. I think I would like them to level 8. We had to do it, guys. Now we can do 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9 on all these. Um, I think we're gonna start collecting all this stuff. Almost a hero level. Let's just see. We have those almost 4 minutes. Uh, Ben, no, we don't have satellites per se. However, what we did early game was the fact that we settled capital here. We settled our cropper here in its own region. And then we settled another cropper over here in this region. And then we settled this one where we had 3 towns. We have this little magic triangle, and then we boosted up this one. And then we also settled afterwards, I think it was this one. So having those 4 spots, all in all, gave us the capabilities of either killing the hero here with the bucket, rotating it all the way over here, and also just moved it between capital and in this triangle grid, and then got close to whatever oasis we could. This one was respawning a lot, so it was a great area to get. Um, so we did a little bit of micro satelliting, so to speak, but still kept it within our supporter network. So nothing super far away that was very hard for us to handle and move to. Um, so it was a very good mini satellite setup. I hope that explains it. Let's see, that lands in 2 minutes. We're doomed here. We need to NPC. So we're actually gonna need some crop because not a lot of that is coming in. So, and let's get these up so they're easily boostable when the big loads comes in. And then, yeah, we have like 30 seconds. Should be fine. Alright, so we got a lot of big stuff we can complete now. 42 seconds. No reason for me to have an alarm go off in 1 second. So yeah, just gotta catch this. Yeah, it's fine. No prep. And then we get full again here in 4 minutes. So we kind of just have to sped down completely. So let's finish some tens. Hmm. Well, that's 20, 50, 75. We kind of need to build something big. And then we can just sim these two. Or not. But production is pretty decent there now. Just gonna finish the last bits. Did I get 17 more followers since yesterday? Wow. Wow. I didn't notice, but that's amazing. It's kind of sweet. Wow, we've also already been streaming for 2 hours also. Like, time just flies. We should just keep going, guys. This one needs Hero Mansion 2. It needs everything. I should just do another round. Yeah. Walls are annoying to level up. Why? It's easy. They're not completely leveled. What is going on here, guys? Unacceptable. The death towns are not completed. But okay, here comes the load. And then afterwards, 10 minutes later. Hey Jules, welcome back. Oh yeah, even though you're American, it's like midday for you. Chillin' times. Because it's not a real building. Well, it gives CP, so let's see. Do we have it completed? I give 38. So, fairly nice. And I'm good, Jules. Just thinking about making some tea. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just making some tea. I'll be right back. And yeah, you missed the reports, Jules. I'm sorry. right, I'll show the reports again in a little bit, guys. But I finally got some tea made ready, and I'll be right back to entertain you guys because, yeah, we can show a few reports again, do the little cavalcade, little slideshow, but I can't show everything. I'm not allowed to. Um, but we did some very nice offensive action last night, and we're gonna keep doing some fancy stuff next couple of while, the next while. But I think where I might only just show the reports where the stuff dies and stuff. Um, maybe I'll have to get special permission every time. But all the defense stuff and whatever happens there, I'll gladly show that. I think I'm also gonna land with the hammer in a bit. Let's just have a brief look here. Yeah, we're landing in 18 minutes, so can just take a little look at that. Um, let's just check here. We're not overflowing yet, right? No, 6 minutes. So it's a very boring tea. It's just the Pickwick style tea. Um, so it's like forest fruits and stuff. But unfortunately, I kind of ran out of honey. No, hang on. I might have another one. Yep, I was very smart. I found some ecological, nice little honey. So I'm gonna soothe it up and fix my my tired throat. It has been misused the last 23 days. Talking all the time, but it's good. It is okay. I'm fairly sure that all the money I earn on stream is definitely gonna go towards a hot tub, just so I can buy that and then I can stream for you guys in a hot tub. Like uh, every Sunday hot tub stream. Yeah, right, Jules. Just chilling. That's the good stuff. That's what the people want. Screw all that naked and sexy lonely fan stuff and stuff. No, no, no. Real Travian gaming from a hot tub. That's what the content is all about. I have to wear a speedo. Ooh. I've never been a big fan of Speedos, and then I went to a boarding school with a guy who just loved Speedos. Speedos was the best shit ever for him. I was like, okay, buddy, okay, calm down. But it sure gives you a good tan line, you know. So, all right. Should we check out some reports while my tea is getting perfect? Hang on, we have 3 minutes. I should spend down. I'm so sorry, guys. We're actually playing here. Unacceptable, right? Yeah, we have enough of everything. We should just get these done. Oh, oh my God, Jules, you subscribed? Nice. Oh yeah. Let's burn the last few resources. I don't think we can build anything here, but we can boost up these lower level production buildings. They're very low cost in grain. I don't know, we have so much grain on the account and I have no grain in this new supporter. I have no idea how that happened, but I'm a silly boy. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we 20, 40, 60. Yeah, we shouldn't overflow. It's gonna be close, but we're gonna take the chance. Um, can we put something small on to slow sim, like a residence? No, don't even have the resources. Um, Smithy? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, will do, Jules. Will do. So we had those reports from earlier, and I just found them in the confed channel, right? Didn't I? No. Hang on. So again, they hit hell of a Hummer. Hell of a Hummer. They have the craziest name. I love it though, but let's see. That was that one, right? Is that zoomed in enough for you guys? Like that. And then, like, again, I don't have the towns he landed on, but I know this landed on his cap. He was just kind of going all in and all crazy. Not really sure why, but I think he felt pressured or something. Hang on. I'll just fix my tea. And yeah, I don't drink tea for the tea. I drink tea for the honey. This is not a life course in how you should drink tea, but I want to smoothen myself up. All right, so more stuff also landed because he was just all over the place, right? So he sent this. Maybe these are wave breakers. I really don't know because there's another one. Right, so I think it's smaller wave breakers. That also makes sense with the amount in his hammer. It should be fairly higher. So that's 10,500, 11,000, 12,000, right? So then we're starting to look at a decent amount of TKs in the hammer and 13. That's 53. That's still low compared to his been tech rating. Like, but again, he also got banned for something. He lost some of his hammer on another guy. Again, he's just kind of bashing around, not really getting anything out of it. Um, and I think one of them was a chief attempt on one of the other towns. But yeah. Otherwise, I don't think that much happened on the defensive side, but we had some stuff running around. We were just in a little. Oh, hang on. Gotta fix this. Again, we took a chance and it paid off. It was an overflow, so should be fine now. Wait 2 minutes for that smithy to get done. Um, and Rico Kovac, welcome to the stream, my man. So he sent everything before getting banned or quitting? No, I don't know, man. It's he's not quitting, I think. They'll keep playing until they're removed, I guess, but I can't say for sure. And yeah, you're welcome, Jules. Just a little slight shouting. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Paige. Like, it's easy comeback. Like, it's not a big hammer he lost per se. Uh, but again, his account is not very good. Uh, like that, I think that's the problem. Like, I don't think these two are hammers per se. Like, it's just this main one, and then maybe he has two secondary hammers, but I can't say for sure. Um, so maybe yeah, he's just gonna rebuild that and hit something again. I don't think he cares. That's the general mentality, right? Can I watch if I play on the same server? Yeah, yeah, it's like an open stream. Like we also just put it on the profile. Like we're just here for the educational content. So Rico, we're just chilling. And if people want to kill us, they can try. Um, let's see. We can boost again. So let's just finish all the fields. And there we go. Oh, it was totally worth making that tea, guys. Thanks for sticking around. All right, and then we can just do that, and then I think we're missing some resources. Yeah, I don't really want to steal it from here. I think we should just boost the town again, and again in the meantime we can kind of just build whatever placement holders we could think of. Residents there, get that hero mansion. We need that to 15, so let's just slowly build those. Are we gonna overflow and crop somewhere? Oh, one is getting up there, but we have pushing power here. So we should just kind of do like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it again. Um, but I think if we can in the other town, we should just build two granaries, two warehouses, just to get it up at the beginning. Makes it a little easier. Um, but yeah, production almost done. Is this the first time you've streamed a server? Yes. We've never done it before. It's a bit it's a bit new. It's a bit weird. I've never streamed before in my life. So actually a lot of the videos also contains people trying to help me to fix some elements and some things with the streaming. So it's a big learning curve, and but the thing is, Fizzy that plays on the account, he also has been doing a lot of YouTube videos. So which he has done of the accounts, but that's more like, hey, let's look at the general stats and showing some overviews of the numbers and mainly content like that, like the growth and development of the units, while this is more development of the account and all the finesse elements and stuff like that. So, and that's, I feel that the only way you can really get into those things and answer some game related questions is to play the game and have longer sessions, because otherwise it's just going to be a, yeah, little too blunt for me, and I like some additional content revolving around the stream. And then Jules is asking, what do you think? How much gold do you need this server? Unfortunately, I feel like we need too much. I'm pretty sure we've burned around 20k gold by now, which is actually decent compared to the development of the account. Other people out there have definitely used the same. Um, like again, it solely depends on the fact: do we keep boosting? Do we keep completing towns, or what do we do? Because that would be a continuous burn of gold. Um, so again, we could also stop and not use any more gold, to be honest, just for a few NPCs, every now and then when the grades are up. The NPC rate in the dev towns and so forth is going to be so low throughout the day, maybe 3 times a day or something. So that evens out the gold consumption. So again, it's all about how much do we need to push into new towns, and we haven't really decided on that judgment. Um, so it's undefined, but right now we're burning like a 1k gold a day. Uh, which means that we have to put on gold again around artifacts, and I don't know. We can pay that, no problem, but it's more like, should we? Um, I don't have that much invested into the server other than the stream and some good times with the buddies, and I can definitely do both without burning gold. So, and yeah, that's the problem page. Like, to have an actual top account, it doesn't only require skill; it also requires a lot of gold. And yeah, I just wish things were a little cheaper um, for the NPC rates. Um, so you could still build a smaller account, and then for a lot less gold overall used. Um, because it feels like when top players realize, when they get to the level that they understand what needs to go on in an account, then a lot of players start to be like, this is too expensive for me. Like a real account, top level, the stuff I love, it's costing way too much gold. And it has to do that every server. And again, when you buy into Travian, you're not buying a new game for 600, I mean, for 100 euros, for example. You you don't go out, you buy Halo or Fallout or whatever and pay a certain amount and then you can play it forever, right? You have to continuously pay this subscription kind of thing. Uh, and I think that drains people from continuing to play somewhat. I feel I have to invest too much. And I am a low gold spender, always have been. Um, I'm only using gold because I have the whole crew around me. Um, so, and then again for the development of the account here, per se. Hang on, I noticed hammer hit, I think. I'm just checking up if there's any overflow pending or other stuff I need to take care of. I think I'm just gonna boost now that I have the time. I'm actually gonna do a little smaller. Mm, all right, and then we could take a look at the hammer because it hit. Oh my god, am I not gonna kill it? Really? Oh, okay. So what happened was we landed there. Uh oh. It has 8 pop left, really? No, no, guys, no. Ah, no. Uh, okay. So really, I have to wait 3 hours for that. Hang on. I gotta get a bigger map here. All right, let's see because he's closer and like the 3 waves of sending or 2 waves which hit 3 targets, it might still not be enough to remove it, right? So if he has something here, he might be a lot closer than I am. It's probably the same. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 14. We're equally distanced. Like, fuck this. Yeah, and then it's hitting it, and then like the settler time. So, uh, boring. But again, he was just a farm already, and but it's a nice. It's a 9C. It has 125%. So, guess getting that now boosted up would be amazing production. Um, but it's a capital. Yeah, I'm not chiefing it. I'm I'm killing it. Like, hang on. Yeah, I know you kind of only saw one report here, but let's see. Maybe I can find a succession here. Like I just set some easy waves up. So landed with a hammer there. Um, Again, some units were on Dutch. Um, so just hit this one. Um, Easy clear, good resources from it. Um, and then took down the palace. Killed the cropland. Warehouse, granary. And then main building, barracks. Like it was stuff I knew was high level. Uh, and then we just started hitting with 50 catapults. Uh, so I should probably have done 40 or so. Um, because yeah, these were all very low. So the problem was he had just too many buildings. Like everything got destroyed. So uh, yeah, it's gonna be yeah, doesn't matter. But so I just sent too few waves. I thought I sent enough. I sent like 15, 16. I sent 17 waves. And apparently that still wasn't enough. So here we are, guys. No flying. Like it only stays at 0 pop if it's the last town he has left. If it's not the last town, then the capital just converts to be the highest ranking pop town of that guy. That means his spawn would become the new capital. And if he didn't have the spawn, then this one would become his new capital. That's why you have, for example, this guy over here in this one. Um, a guy we killed. He destroyed. He had like 10 supporters to plus the capital. And he chose with 250 pop to destroy all his other towns just so he only had the capital left. Because if it's this last town, then it stays at 0 and doesn't disappear, right? So just to be able to block a cropper that nobody actually wanted. Um, so joke's on him. Um, so he can block that, right? So let's take a look at what we're actually doing right now. We can build infrastructure. We're going to complete this. And then we should just run up the hero mansion to level 15. So we can easily, like, hero will be home in 2 hours or something. And then can easily run to the hero mansion. Apparently they're AFK. Oh my god, who wrote CR? Like, really, guys? There's just other reports. Are you deleting? Well, he's just ignoring us, apparently. When did he. Like, when did we write this? Today at 8. Like. Like 12 hours ago? Okay, well, maybe he's deleting. That wasn't meant to be that evil. Um, um, yeah, we can do that. 2 levels, then it's at 10. And then 50k coming in. Yeah, so no overflow again, right? So we can just keep on simming. Because then it's up, then we can build the staple, build some on the marketplace and stuff like that. Just slow and steady. And we have a lot of good stuff here. Again, hero leveled up, so we can just keep pushing. Oh yeah, that's all the good money loads, right? Oh, and again, right. So getting stuff like this, that is still amazing. So having this quest board with you want 4K of each type, no thank you. I'm simming. Like, and we have to win an auction? Like, no. Who has the goal for that? I think I'm just gonna NPC directly into. Hang on. Yeah. Even though we got ramps queued, I'm gonna add a ton more ramps. Oh, I did not expect it to fill up. Uh, but again, we're gonna get some crop in there before it reloads or starves to death. So I just want to keep building some ramps. Get those queues up to 24 hours as everything else. We poop on them jewels. We don't do adventures early game. Oh, or well, you do the raiding in the startup, and then when you've converted him more or less, or you have nothing else to do, then you go for the adventures. And then after that, when you settle your cropper out or somewhere else, you keep raiding with your heroes on Oasis, and you keep doing that, so you don't have time for doing adventures. And again, the risk of or reward from an adventure is very, very varying. So if you have time to raid and get the benefit from that, you should do that always. So you automatically bank up a lot of adventures. So yeah, um, he used to bid 100 for the shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can do that. You can do a fair amount of trading, to be honest, within the auction house, but it's a little tiresome. Um, and mainly it's just doing the adventures and then selling all the good stuff in the beginning that can give you a fair amount of silver to convert into gold, but it's not that much you gain from it. So, but now we have some resources to spend on the new town that we can't settle, right, guys? Um, this is so annoying. And again, yeah, we're not even building Katas right now, so I hope it's enough what I sent. Oh, Jesus, that was brutal. Um, but my settling game this round has not been strong. uh, this is getting filled up. Yeah. Again, we should kind of just send another load from all the supporters. Just whatever we can find. Mm. Yeah, that's fine. We could also send from here. And then should we start being extravagant? Like there's no real need, but yeah, it'll be 30 gold just NPCing into all these waterworks and then slow sim them. And do we need parties? No, maybe. Mm, I'll just fix this instead. And then Summer can decide if she needs a lot of resources for the new town or for waterworks. We can just bank up stuff. Let's just keep on raiding. I forgot about that. Raiding every 3 minutes. Pooh. Glad it's not me. Not really overflow. Being negative. We could just dump this into the capital because we are lazy and don't want them on standby. Don't want to run into negative. But okay, Hammer is coming home. That is so silly. It was a decent amount of waves. It had 450 pop. It was like, I should have thought it through. Yes, Jules. We bought artworks. You kind of need to buy an artwork or two a day to be able to continuously settle every day. It's kind of rigged, and I don't like that. But again, if you didn't, then artworks would be pointless, right? So, but I think we could have bought more artworks than we did. We only really started buying them when they were cheap. And again, now they're below 2k. So it's a lot cheaper now. Hang on. Um, I think that's fine, right? We have 30, 50, 75k coming in. Slightly problematic. Yeah. Oh, that's not mine. I don't want it. I don't want to talk to him. Who was the fool that wrote him? Probably Fissy. I blame Fissy. But we kind of want to drop that iron. Oh, markets are the best CP building ever. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, and we're good. And we could sim up a stable there. Alright. Should we just take an extra level on the hero? Yes. We still have ointments, right? Eh, I could buy a few. Maybe. Yeah. They're fairly cheap. Um, I guess we just keep building simming stuff. Mm, yeah, this one's completed. It could in reality boost into this one and complete it. I think we're gonna do that. Mm, no, we don't really have resources to, but we're getting so close. Ah, silly. CP rank 1? No, I doubt it. No, still 2. Flying, I don't want to know what the reply is. Okay, we can look at it really quickly and then mark unread. Oh, there. Yes, I play only me and a person. Do you have to specify that it's a person? Yeah, it's me and my companion, my friend, my Discord duel. You know, my cousin. There is no justice by force. What does that even mean? Is it not justified to attack him? Okay. Marcus on red. I didn't see anything. Uh, Spawn needs trading or not really. Just gotta keep pushing them horses. Do we need to spend down here anytime soon? No, we can hold that entire load. So so yeah, let's just slow sim this stuff. Again, production is up, which is the key element, and party is going, then we can be as slow as we want to. Mm, I wish duel came on and took the call. I hate looking at it. Okay, I'll just remove it. There's nothing to say to that anyways. Have we gotten a shipment of crop? Yes, we have. So let's just queue another 100 rams. And that gives us 20 hours of queue. Then somebody else can decide if we want more catapults. But again, rams, yes, they take down the wall. But do you want extra firepower with your main hammer? Then build more rams. And again, right now we have 1,000 here. That's decent. Sweet spot is getting like 2k catas, I would say. Uh, if not more. Um, yeah. Mm, let's see again. We should just kind of wait for as long as we can for NPCing this and just get those waterworks up, and then maybe whatever leftovers we could ship to the new towns or to spawn or whatever we really want. Like, yeah, there's no trades incoming. That's terrible. Why is our trading so bad? Who is underbidding the market? 1.7, but these are much smaller amounts. Mm, he's offered that for 9k crop. Yeah, okay. So yeah, definitely cheaper than us. Bad guy. Whoa. But 30k iron for 60k clay? That's a weird trade, my man. 20k crop for 40k wood. Is he ever gonna get rid of these trades? Like, that's crazy stuff. Um, there's not that many impressive trades out there. But maybe people just have enough. Let's see, let's get that stable up. Yeah, easy rank 1 again. Again, we're also missing an entire town, so... Oh, Jon Snow, has he always been like this? Let's see. Alright, but yeah, and now we have enough to settle, right? And let's go to our beautiful, beautiful settlement spot, right, guys? Where is he? He's right there. God damn it. Silly stuff. Everything was so well timed. Um, hmm, but I couldn't even show you guys simming it up. It would be too far away in the future, but I had hoped to be able to send it now, so Summer could have some fun. But we're gonna keep on building on this one. 78. So yeah, almost overflowing. So I think we need to just keep building some stuff here. Then when it lands now, no, but at least we can NPC into it, and then it's actually done. Like, then it's ready. Boom. And then we just continue simming. So now the town is pretty much complete. Like, again, sure, we need the waterworks up. I should probably sim that instead. I can switch between these three. We also need some capacity in the wrong one. long run. When we take a 50% for this, it's gonna get it to 15k. So it's yeah, it's gonna get far up. Gonna be around 20k crop production an hour. Uh, with waterworks and everything, so we kind of need additional capacity, but we also need it for shipping away. But it's gonna build up itself, and get boosted with this Town Hall 18, and like these towns need to get completed too, right? That's kind of the sad thing about Travian. It's like, yeah, I've completed everything, but now it's on to the next town, right? Keeps on going. Um, so yeah. But yeah, production's good, guys. I think we're around 1.4 mil an hour now. Um, so I was just gonna keep getting better. Um, Maybe less. Again, we are losing with the entire unit production every day. It's dragging us down hard. Like it's equal to the production we get on a supporter each day, if not more. Could be good to mention in YouTube how you build support villages. I try to go over gameplay elements as frequently as possible, and but thank you, Paige. I have a list I'm kind of building. Supporter built. Uh, Def Town built. Off Town. Oh, whoops. Like we kind of need, a guide towards how should your offensive town looks like, how should your defensive towns look like, and how should those supporters actually be looking like. I feel like each of those kind of demands their own little chapter at least. Otherwise, other people has been requesting farming and farm lists. So, and again, there's a lot towards farm list handling and how to set them up and execute them and run your grids. And then there's a lot about just farming, making people into farms. What should you do when you attack people, and how should you utilize their towns to your advantage? Um, Again, we're seeing it briefly in regards to people we attack and how we exploit them. But it's kind of its own little chapter as well. And then like with some of the people I've run into here, like a good topic would be just general introduction to Travian, something that really dumps it down to what they should be aiming for when they want to try out the game. Um, and then maybe just a more elaborate simplification of what should you do in your early development of an account. I think those are some of the primary focus points I have right now. Could be fun to do more dedicated videos towards guide materials for that. And yeah, the problem is, it's like I'm sure it's tens of hours of gameplay. Yeah, so when you awkwardly cover some parts of the game here just on stream, it's super relevant points. But for people to actually find that golden nugget in there between all of the stuff, it's quite hard. And I don't think it would be very entertaining if I sit and cut up my videos with highlight points. That might also be a little too out of context when I cut everything together. So I'm not sure how to control it per se page. I could increase my mic volume. I think my volume is pretty high, right? But I don't want to be that guy who's super high. Um, but let me see if I can switch it up. Uh, Boom, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. Is it better now? Or wait, no, doesn't really change anything here. Mm, Dum 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 dum. This is maybe as high as you want it. Is that better? Is this higher page or? Oh, okay. And then Jules is like, "It's horrible now." Okay, let me just see if because there's a big difference when I talk between just mumbling and being and then being very expressive, and I don't wanna annoy people either. This is supposed to be like a mellow stream, where it's just relaxing. Uh, but is this okay? Like this is between max and medium, like just a level in between. Um, so yeah, I'm just talking until I get some feedback. Okay, Jules is satisfied. I hope Paige has. This is good. You think? Okay, okay, good. But also, I could work on being just more vocal and expressive when I speak. But I'm also lazy and would rather just mumble and not speak that clearly. But if that picks up my mumbling a little better, then I'm satisfied. But for you, I need 100. Yeah. mm, I occasionally sing for you, Jules, but I won't be forced because I'm not a good singer. But I like making rhymes. Um, mm, I feel like making waterworks just to spend down. Um, but thanks for saying something, Paige. It's important to get the all the elements right. I wish I had another. Like this is a great microphone though, but I wish I had a yeah a big one. Also, so I in reality wouldn't have to wear a headset per se. Um, I wear one during work, so I end up wearing a headset all day. Yay! But is it already time for the lullaby, Jules? Now, the only song I can think of is "Soft Kitty," and I'll just lull everybody to sleep. You'll take it all. Bet you would. Uh, Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Um, and then he writes me. Yeah, okay. 250. Yeah, okay. Which town are they in? Of course it is, Paige. You're a man of good taste. You know your stuff. And Jules was very dissatisfied with my singing. Totally stopped commenting. Yeah, wait, what? Conquering today. Go nuts, buddy. Shouldn't really show that stuff on stream though, but yeah, let's just say we didn't see anything. Okay. They are in O2, so his O2 is there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 fields. So if I could just, can I? Whoa. Oh, wait a second. That was a bad way to do it. There we go. Can I get you to send? Like, people should use these game feature elements more. 2 times 20 cut us on this town. I didn't send enough waves to begin with. Hmm. How can you dance to that music, Jules? But it's fine. Hey Samuel, no, I don't want to become famous. And yeah, he's a nice bud running around, right? Is Dean still here? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Paige. For sure. Um, just send it. Send it, man. God damn it. Yes. Ah, okay, Dean. That's okay. As long as you didn't notice what was going on in the stream, then it's all good. Hammer returning, 1.5 hour, then hero can be rotated. Let's just spam these lists. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Dean. Everything is fine. It's all good. Maybe you missed some reports earlier or something like that. Um, yeah, yeah, he missed the singing. Okay, I feel terrible for having this much resources everywhere. Let's just do it, guys. Slow and steady. No. No. Yay. Oh, we were also boosting 04 earlier, right? Like we boosted into 44 because we wanted to. It's not that many resources. Yeah, we didn't get very far. That's fine. I can just slow sim again. And we casually increase our production. It's coming up. Oh yeah, turn up the stream. But yeah, apparently turning up my mic volume wasn't even enough to get Dean back in the race. Has to turn down the music. Turn down for what? But yeah, otherwise, guys, I don't think there's that much more exciting stuff to go through. It's just me failing to kata stuff. It's me burning gold on a supporter. Again, the queues here are so we can just NPC into some units if we want to, but otherwise just trade it into resources, push it into the new towns. We're gonna get that 9C when it's done. We're gonna keep building these waterworks. Spawn is doing its own thing, it's like a true survivor. Uh, just building some more horses. Cap's feeding. Hammer is just gonna go home and be stored. We should build a raid list for it, but actually we have it home a lot to do random stuff, so I actually think it's fine just not raiding with it. And then otherwise, what's that? Eh. So weird he hasn't deleted yet, but yeah. So we're actually still getting full house with those 100. So let's pump it up. Wait, now we don't have enough horses at home. No, because I of course moved them all to capital. How smart of me. There. So let's recall 2000. That should be enough, right? And we're still not running negative. Your alliance has CRCR incomings? Like, really? Did you notice what he wrote us, Dean? Like, are you deleting? Yes, I play only me and a person. There is no justice by force. And now he's using his leftover units to sit and fake you guys. I'm like, okay. As long as he's having fun. That's the important part. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna keep on chilling, just increasing our production as much as we can. Um, so yeah, have fun out on the server. Have fun with CRCR and just enjoy yourself at home and enjoy a Travian free life page. And I hope you're doing good out there, guys. Take care, and until next time, see ya.